Yo, this is New York Giant fan 26. Oh, let me get this crow over with, I guess. The Giants, we played bad football today. The defense didn't step up. We underestimated Dallas. So props to them. They played a good game. We should have prepared more, and the fact is, missing two offensive linemen didn't help, but they're missing guys too. So what are you gonna do? But the thing is, I had a bad feeling we were gonna lose this game once I found out Steve Smith was gonna be out for 2 weeks. For the fact is, we have no one playing this slot receiver now, since Manningham has to be put up to the number 2 receiver, so we can't really get as many deep balls. But yeah, we played bad football. Eli had one of his probably his worst game of the season, but the first interception wasn't his fault. Second one was. Because the first one, it was a bad route or something by Akeem next time I heard from the announcers, and the radio announcers too kept on saying it on the way drive when I was driving home. But it's whatever, it happens. We're gonna get a bad game like this once in a while. We're not the '85 Bears. We're not the fucking We're not the fucking Well, I guess you would say Miami Dolphins 17-0. I guess 16-0, whatever they were. We're gonna have bad games. It's whatever. Never said we were the best team in the NFL, but I thought we were the best team in the NFC. Now we gotta overlook this and fix these problems before we verse the Eagles next week. I think we can beat them, but once again, no slot receiver really worries me a bit. Even though Ramsey Barden did all right, the fact is Steve Smith is a bona fide giant killer, which sort of helps. I mean, bona fide Dallas killer, but it is what it is. Look, Giant fans, don't panic. Don't run. It was just injuries, and we might probably lose the Eagle game for the fact is, once again, missing two offensive linemen and Steve Smith. So we might get in a losing streak here, but we can beat the Jaguars without two offensive linemen, but we can't beat a team as talented as Dallas. Although Tony Romo's out, we got receivers like Des Bryant, Roy Williams, and Miles Austin. They can make any quarterback fucking look good. It's like the Giant receivers, but the difference was we lost a very important receiver. It's like the equivalent of them losing Miles Austin. But it happens. Props to Dallas. They were the better team today. And I guess, you know what I think? If Wade Phillips probably was fired by week 2 or week 3, Dallas would probably be in a more competitive position, I think, for the fact is. That's what they needed at this point, and I think that was the right thing for do for the Cowboys. Unfortunately, I was hoping Wade Phillips would stay, help the Giants out a bit, and if Wade Phillips would have stayed, I think we would have won this game and probably outcoached them. But I got to give credit for the interim head coach Gurnett. He has a really good football mind, though. A lot of people talk about him like Strahan and everyone, a lot of other people that say he's a very good football mind. And if the Cowboys are smart, they would probably keep him as the head coach. I know it's only one game, but I don't know. I hear a lot of good things about this dude. And the defensive coordinator is from actually Syracuse, I think. I know he was a New York head coach, a New York State or New Jersey. I'm not sure. So I guess congrats to him. But the Cowboys impressed today. They didn't look like a 1-7 team. Well, now 2-7 team. They looked like an 8-1 or 7-2 team. That really impressed me. Their defense was pretty shitty when it came to the pass, but they managed to overcome that despite losing two corners in the game. So props to Dallas. They played well. And that's my crow, I guess. First one I had to make in a while, but had to do it today. Big Blue Commission. One love. New York Giants. Peace.